as this Jacksonville offense tries to find its identity early in the season. Robinson again breaking a tackle. That's a first down run for Jackson. Where does Minshew go here on 3rd and short? They give it to Robinson. And that'll be the second first. Back onto the field. A little pre-snap movement. Could be a free play for Jacksonville. Robinson breaking tackles, it seems like, every time he's touched the football. Rivers, those 20 interceptions that were such a big part of this Chargers story last year. Robinson, this young man has been able to get downhill.
They've done a good job on that Colts defensive line.
Here's the handoff. Robinson! He has been the workhorse. Underneath throw. Robinson, the workhorse, leapfrogging the defense. Incredible play by Robinson. And the undrafted rookie stud going airborne. First down, Jacksonville, a pickup of 27.
This drive has taken up nearly 8 minutes. Robinson has some room. Robinson, there he goes. First NFL touchdown for the undrafted rookie, James Robinson.
About James Robinson at Illinois State. He said, well, we kind of had him on our board, but we had running backs already. This kid.
180, up.
From the 25, play action to start for number 15, and he drops it off for Robinson. A lot of room out there, and a nice cutback out across the 45. Good start, and a big play of 23 yards. Robinson goes 24.
Well, James Robinson, he can do a lot of different things. He's shown what he can do running the football, but he can catch the ball as well for an undrafted free agent. And
so they're focusing on the clear and obvious, which I think is great.
Couldn't agree more. Here's Robinson over the left side, and the rookie James Robinson gets 10 plus. Handoff here to Robinson for the touchdown. Robinson led the way for James Robinson.
Yeah, this is just good work. Getting a push here up the offensive line and him finding the hole, being able to come back, cut back.
180, up.
That's O'Shaughnessy in motion. Handoff here is to Robinson. A gain of 5. Let's go down to Christina Pink.
Hard to believe that one guy would make that big of a difference, but Miami's defenses look pretty good here tonight.
Here's Robinson. Stays on his feet, picks up a first down to the 15.
And they have to. You look at these corners, and they're playing a 4-cross zone here, and so they're not going to give up the big play. And in the first 2 weeks, as I was talking about early in this, kind of making Minshew move his spot.
Rusher came free. Robinson out of the backfield is able to get up to the 22. Kyle Van Noy just came right through. A gain of 7 as Minshew just got it.
He's always my favorite guy to watch play, the way he competed and battled. He's always my favorite guy.
Robinson takes it into Dolphin territory. Thursday Night Football, 8 o'clock Eastern, only on NFL Network. Minshew with protection, pass underneath. That's Robinson. He shows his toughness. Wow. He got a full hit and just kept on going. And Baker and got 16.
Yeah, you better wrap him up. I mean, he got blown up pretty good, and it worked perfectly the way that Miami was wanting it. They're playing soft coverage behind it, trying to get
the interception away. The ball hit the ground. 4th and 11. And Minshew comes underneath. Pass is caught. Depends on where they put it.
Oh, it looked to me like it looks like the spot maybe a little short, but I thought he got it. Anybody, he plants right there and gets going north and south, and that's close.
Certainly a lot closer than where they put it.
Kind of let these guys play in a lot of ways. I'm surprised with that one.
Full head of steam, touchdown, James Robinson. And that one may require another look. A 1-yard touchdown run.
Here comes a flag and tough running from Robinson.
Protected well and wide open. James Robinson to the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
On 2nd and 10, it's a handoff to James Robinson, and the undrafted rookie crosses the 30. 5 consecutive losses. They fall behind early. Robinson right up the middle, moving his legs across the 30 and out to the 31. Handoff to Robinson. And Robinson with some extra effort to get to the LA 48-yard line. From Colorado, a career-long 36-yard reception. 1st down and 10. Robinson up the middle, has a hole, and Robinson inside the 5. Shenault goes in motion on 2nd and 2. They go right back to Robinson. Robinson again trying the middle, down near the goal line and just short of the end zone.
Think about running for the Jacksonville Jaguars. You want to start a lot of these runs off toward the left, where Cam Robinson, their left tackle, is Andrew Norwell, who Doug Marrone called our nastiest lineman, which is a compliment, especially when your coach used to be.
Robinson again, and he takes it in. First 2-point conversion that's been successful for Jacksonville this year.
4 verticals that we saw from the Chargers, 2 verticals on the same side.
Jags go no huddle, handed off to Robinson to the 34. And as Jay Gruden has told us a couple of times this year, his hand in the dirt here in the NFL, and it's been a slow transition for Chason as James Robinson is laying out dudes. Wow. Blew up Nasir Adderley. A 1st down for Jacksonville. Robinson looking for some more. Breaks away. James Robinson out to the 40-yard line. Give him 13 more yards. They run it to Robinson. He's got the 1st down and more, and he's still bulldozing his way through that Chargers secondary. A 10-yard run for Robinson. They swing it to Robinson at the 10. Robinson to the 5. Robinson towards the pylon. He is in! It's the Mr. Robinson show in L.A. James Robinson with his 2nd touchdown of the half. On 1st and 10, they hand it off to Robinson, following the block of Shenault, and Robinson with a couple of stiff arms and out of bounds at the
12th play of the drive that began at their own 25-yard line. Robinson is in for the touchdown. And Jacksonville can retake the lead on the point after.
Robinson remains in the backfield. See the wind blowing. James Robinson straight ahead, and a good run inside the 45 of Green Bay. Story. Jair Alexander, Kevin King, both starting corners are inactive today as Robinson carries and gets a 1st down inside the 40-yard line.
Spike the ball out and test those inexperienced DBs.
Robinson carries with plenty of blocks, and that, Doug Marrone, an old offensive lineman mindset himself, up well. They were impressed with his poise. Backed up at the 5, he gives to James Robinson, who gets up across the 10.
I'll tell you what he's getting is he's getting positivity in the run game.
Robinson again, and James Robinson with a 1st down to the 20. He was not tagged by a Packer as he fell down. I don't think he gave him. Spotted back at the 27-yard line. Robinson straight ahead. A strong run all the way down to the 15-yard line. He has had this year, well, the longest in his career. Takes either a 1st and goal or touchdown off the board, depending on the review. On a 1st down, Robinson gets another chance. And down to the 20. Man, this guy is amazing.
He just hides right behind the big bodies in front of him, Greg.
It was to be created for a team that you know is going to run the football. You got it. We talked about it. They want to swarm.
Ever by a Jag quarterback in his debut. Handing off this time. Robinson for a couple. Straight ahead, 1st down. It's James Robinson trailing by 4 with 2 timeouts and the football in Packer territory. And James
Lee Garrett has been their best. After the penalty, 1st and 15. Robinson, nice open hole for him as he crosses the 40, gets out close to the 43-yard line, tackled by B.J. Goodson. Jags have terrific starting field position from the 50, their 2nd possession of this opening quarter. James Robinson on the take, and he will push that pile to the Cleveland 45-yard line. A number of others on their defensive line, so they're going to have to piece things together here. As Robinson again breaking tackles as he has done. It's questionable to return for the Jags with that hamstring. Robinson breaking tackles again. First down run.
Back has to win that matchup.
We'll keep it on the ground here. Robinson again, boy, terrific blocking in front of him as he will get into Browns territory. So Doug Marrone thinks it over and says, why not? Let's go for it. They roll the dice, the fake, and then the pass. Robinson, first down and more. Inside the 10, and it will be first and goal. And so far, 17 of 25. The give here to Robinson. Robinson had that big first quarter. What a turnaround under Brian Flores in Miami. See what they've done in divisional games since Flores took over. Robinson getting to the second level. Robinson breaking free. And finally forced out of bounds by Mitchell. But they have to get it into the end zone, down 8. Robinson trying to push that pile. Still going.
Oh, boy.
Still going into the end zone for the touchdown.
3rd and 4. Looking for Robinson, and does he get there? Oh, what a catch and a touchdown. Wow, what a play. Off a great throw from Minshew, Robinson gets in.